It doesn't sound anymore. Dude, this keyboard slaps. The sound is so good. The looks is so good. I am so amazed with this build. Honestly, let's do another 60 seconds. Can't stop typing on this. Ah, so good. All right. Yeah, it is a long pull switch. So I'm not sure if the keyboard sounds this good based on just the keyboard, or it sounds this good because of the switches. But these KTT Hyacinth switches sound immaculate. They sound really, really, really good. Yes, they are long pulls. They are long springs. They sound so good. They genuinely sound fantastic. This keyboard sounds so clean. Like, there's barely any, like, ping to it. Maybe it's because we use the silicon, but it's very clean. It's very pure sounding of the switch. Like, yeah. It's just very clean. There's no resonance on it. There's no, like, reverb. Just very clean. Spacebar is perfect. Ah. The KTT Hyacinths, they feel very nice. They're light-ish linear with a nice long spring to it. They feel quite snappy when you press on them. These are very nice switches. Yeah, these are good switches. 100% good switches. Really good switches. I like these switches. But yeah, that is the SCOG reboot. This is my first time doing a percent board, and I'm quite amazed. Yeah. Percent made the canoe, yes. KTT Hyacinth with his KTT Rose. I think I'm not 100% sure if this is the board being very good sounding or the switches. But the switches sound very good. They're a clacky type of. They have a nice, like, slight dryness of it, but these sound nice. If I was to compare it with Rose, I think I'll take KTT Hyacinth more than Rose. This feels much better than Rose, in my opinion. And it's not inexpensive. Is this going to be a GB? No. Killswitch, this is actually a 2-year-old board, I believe. It's quite an old keyboard, so it's not new. I think you can find some aftermarket wise. But yeah. It's the perfect color match, the perfect sound for the keyboard as well. I'm so happy with this configuration. I'm so happy of this configuration. Let me see if the Percent Studios lights up on the back as well. I think there's supposed to be. Oh yeah, there is RGB there. It's unnecessary RGB. You can't even see it. It's on the bottom of the keyboard. Yeah, the bottom is yellow, exactly. So the gray, so the gray is essentially perfect. It's one-on-one gray, and then the yellow is perfect as well with the accents, right? So this board is yeah, so good, so good. I'm so happy with this build. Yeah, so I will definitely take photos of this keyboard. I will definitely do some reels with this keyboard because my goodness me, isn't it beautiful? Yeah, it is a gorgeous combo. The gray is nice as well. I usually don't like gray keyboards, but this is nice. Compare with calculator yellow. I don't have calculator yellow. 10 out of 10 combo. Perfect. I love it. Yeah, this is my first percent board that I've built, and it's really, really good. So I am very impressed. I'm very, very impressed with this board. Yeah, the gray is the perfect match. It has that slight bluish tint to the gray. Yeah, it's slightly blue. It's a bluish gray. Bluish gray. It's almost identical. It's a little bit more orange on the back, but it's fine. You know. Yeah. And yeah, the board sounds great. The switches are fantastic. KTT Hyacinths. So I actually might buy more of these Hyacinths for myself. Actually, I might put them on my own boards. They're very good. They just feel very nice, very snappy. Long pull, good sound. It's an MX latch as well. It's not your usual KTT latch. Yeah. Yeah, the board sounds very clean as well. Very fantastic build, this one. Yeah, hopefully the client likes the board. We were originally gonna min-max this keyboard. So originally we were gonna min-max this keyboard, but the PCB on the percent is very, very tight. So like the hole, it can't fit a min-max at all, and it was a 7305 as well, which was thin, right? It couldn't go in. It usually I can still force them in, but this one it doesn't even go in. It just won't go in. So I don't know why. So we decided to just solder the keyboard in, and yeah. And I think this is already a crazy good configuration anyways, so like doesn't really need change. I'm gonna do another typing test on this. It's just so good. It's just so good. I have to. And then we're gonna end the stream. But yeah, that is crazy good.